Yeah.
What?
You
Hell
think Devin just
yeah.
outboxes him?
Devin outboxes him, outclass him quick.
Yeah.
Like, look, okay, let's put it like this.
So
No.
Regis with a puncher's chance?
No, Regis,
Yeah.
Regis don't have a chance with me or like anybody that's a name, anybody that can give him like a real run for his money. It's a bad day for Regis. I'm not saying Regis ain't a good fighter. It's just like at the time when he was like, at the time when he's in 140, nobody was in it. And like with a good promoter, good promotion, people want to back him. It was very easy for him to capture these titles. You know what I'm saying? It was very easy. There was almost no resistance. Robert Easton wasn't even in there. So like, you know, it's just right now he's just food. He's almost just like food.
Ooh.
Like Jamel, I don't know if it's Jamal or Jamel, the brothers, Charlo, the 150
With the
pounder.
younger one?
Yeah. He's
The
a
154 pounder,
unified
yeah,
champion,
Jamel.
but it was very easy because it's not a lot of competition in that weight class. You know what I'm saying? And then the special guys that are like special competition, like they're silenced. So like that just leaves the belts like in a very vulnerable state. I don't blame like Crawford looking at him like he's easy work. You know what I mean? Because he is. Like I would trash him too. Like how hard would it be to outbox what's it, Jamal, whatever, Charlo? How easy would it be? Very easy. I'd do it in a
You move up to
heartbeat.
54?
But the whole thing, I still want to go back down and fucking
Damn.
and like fight the bigger fights, the best fights. I still want to fight Virgil. I still want to fight Ennis. I still want to fight all of these other guys. You know what I mean? I still want to fight Earl. You know, Crawford. All these guys.
Shit. If Earl comes back to boxing, I don't know how many fights he got left in him for sure.
Well, check
after
this
that
out.
performance.
If you're sick of him, feed him to Blair Flint. Because that's what they usually do anyways. They just feed him to me. If you're sick of him, feed him to me. Like when Ennis had took a crazy ass fight that didn't go so good because he can't fucking fight against a mover, they just say, you know what, feed him to Blair Flint. Now they change their mind. Like, no, he's too good now. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Me personally, and it's a shame because like I don't believe that. I don't believe Earl is like done over the hill. You know what I mean? I still believe that Earl Spence is still an incredibly dangerous fighter with amazing like background in boxing. And like honestly, it's just a styles make fight situation. It's a styles make fight situation. Earl Spence, I told you, and it was like this. You would ask me, well, how do you see Earl Spence winning the fight? I don't. Like, you know what I mean? And that was simple as that. You know what I mean? He's but like the thing is, what he does will work with most other fighters. It's just people that like styles make fights. You know what I mean? Like don't be surprised if like I got near with Terrence Crawford and then Terrence Crawford gets smoked and walked around for the whole like 12 rounds, and next thing you know it loses all the belts. The whole thing is that wouldn't be like, oh, I must be the number one pound for pound. It'd be like, oh, that's a styles make fight type of situation, you know? I'd be like, no, he should keep the pound for pound. You know what I mean? I should definitely be ranked a little bit higher. Like, but you know, he still should have the Ring Magazine belt.
Yo, Blair, who's the best person you ever
I ever
sparred?
sparred. I don't know. Everybody had their like specialties. Like Danny Garcia, he had a specialty that I picked up from him. He had a specialty of being able to hit you while he doesn't even see you. He turns his head and disconnect hit like our consciousness, and boom, he hits you perfectly. You know what I mean? The no look hook and all that craziness. Yeah, perfect timing.
He said all all that craziness he said. So how was that sparring? How
Man,
many rounds you did with him?
I did like, I don't even know. I think it was like 4 or 5 rounds, like 6 rounds or so. I don't know. I did as many rounds it took for me to hurt him and me not to be there ever again because he was
Mm.
hurting me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you know what? I need to get kicked out of this
So who got?
barn
Oh, so
because this
you got
motherfucker
the
is
better of him?
dangerous. I'm only a fucking amateur. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So what happened? Like you hurt him, and then
Nah,
after that he tried to hurt you,
man,
or he
the
hurt you
opening
after?
punch he knocked me down. I got back up and I just went to work on him and like I had to figure out how to stop him. You know what I mean? Before he hurt, I couldn't
Oh, you
stop him.
stopped him?
I hurt him. I hurt him to the body with a shot. You know what I mean? And it's only me and Chop Chop in the goddamn train in the camp. You know what I mean? So like we gotta get most of the work, and a lot of times it was just me. So so I had to figure out how to like survive these sparrings, and like he's throwing a lot of heavy punches. You know what I mean? That's when I learned that like punching power really meant something. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I got him with like a doing something very unconventional. I changed up my style one round, and things changed. You know what I'm saying? I stopped running, which takes a lot of courage to stop running, stop doing a whole bunch of stuff, and turn into a very conventional fighter. I had to go Mexican on his ass and just turn punches over because he likes to catch you when you punch, when your hands leave your face, and you throw the punch. But that's when he throws the shot. Boom. But if you throw him like that, they don't land. You know what I mean? But he's an incredible fighter. He beats fighters that dart in and dart out. He beats those Philadelphia fighters that have those fast eyes and fast reflexes that think that they can get away with a whole lot. You know what I mean? I learned how to beat him, but I also learned how to use his skills.